what is a sales tax audit? A sales tax audit is kind of what it sounds like. A sales tax audit is the government coming in and checking to make sure that sales tax was paid properly. The biggest problem that we see in sales tax audits is that when you're auditing a business's sales, it's not very reliable, meaning, yes, you can go through a business's records over 3 years and audit every single transaction. But the problem with a lot of businesses, particularly a lot of retail businesses, is cash. And so even if you were to go through and audit everything, it doesn't necessarily mean that the records are going to align with the way that the auditor thinks that they're going to align. So you can have differences of opinion where the auditor can claim that there's unreported cash sales or that there should have been additional tax charged in a variety of different issues. And the problem with sales tax audits, again, is the size of them. You're dealing with all of these transactions. You're dealing with 3 years of individual transactions day in and day out. For some businesses, you can have tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, even millions of transactions over a 3-year period. We see businesses all the time, particularly those with low margins and high frequency, that just have an absolute insane amount of transactions. And there's no way that anybody's going to take the time to really go through every single one of those in detail and verify each individual transaction. So sales tax audits are a way of assessing the amount of sales tax liability that's owed. So the auditor and the representative are working through this very large amount of data and trying to make conclusions on it to make sure the appropriate amount of tax is paid to the state. And as I'll talk about in future videos, there's a lot of differences of opinion and there's a lot of problems when that process goes through because of the high degree of variance and because you're not always relying on direct methods of testing.